Hello, my loves. It's such a beautiful day. Look at the sun. Look at the sun. Oh my God. Finally, the days are becoming sunnier here in Berlin because for the past couple of months, there really hasn't been a lot of sun. And waking up to the sun is so beautiful. I hope you're doing well. I hope you can see the beauty within yourself, and I hope you can see the beauty within life. It's been a couple of weeks since I have posted a video, and that was because I took time for myself and started sort of a new experiment that I'm gonna share with you. I'm gonna go get my matcha and then we'll talk. Look at my cute little matcha. This is sweet. I love it. I have found the best matcha ever, and I add coconut milk, but the one without sugar. It's without sugar, and it's not as creamy. It's more like a lighter version of coconut milk, and it's more like coconut water, and that with the matcha is so good. Okay, so I want to talk about what I have been doing. So the past weeks, I learned how to enjoy life again and how to love myself, how to let go. It's crazy how much I remembered the past weeks by going into more silence and by understanding more about meditation. So I'm someone, I will get anxious, or I used to get anxious very quickly. I am a very sensitive person. I have, in human design, it's called an open emotional center, which means I always take in the emotions from the people around me and I take them in and I multiply them. And actually 50% of the people have an open emotional center and 50% have a defined one. And people with a defined emotional center have like a natural wave of emotions. It's usually like an emotional wave of like 3 days where they go through different emotions. It doesn't always have to be crazy, but the people with the open emotional centers are usually very chill and neutral when they're with themselves, but as soon as they're around people with defined ones, they will take in the emotions and multiply them or amplify them. And what happens is that us people with open emotional centers, we become afraid of confrontation. So there's a fear of confrontation because confrontation always means a lot of emotions, and we are so sensitive because our unconscious fields, or we somehow feel that those emotions don't belong to us, but we're just not aware of it. Because of this, and now I finally know and know how to deal with it, but because of this, I've always been a very sensitive person and have a lot of empathy for others and like a lot of understanding, but basically that just it sometimes meant for me that I was so like everywhere but just not with myself. I was just so everywhere but not centered, and it would take a lot of work and effort for me to become centered again. And listen to what I need or needed, because I get stressed as well very easily too. And I would end up like doing things for other people and prioritize other people, or I would just like get overwhelmed by social media, all the things that are going on. Like, I'm a very open and receptive person as well, so I take in a lot of energy from my environment, and to let go of that energy was or would always take a lot of time and effort. And what I realized was that I would catch myself so not being in the moment most of the time. I would always try to finish all my tasks quickly, and I would rush myself, and I would just think about like all the things I wanted to do. I would like either be very much in the future or in the past, but barely did I ever find myself in the moment. And in the moment, you know what's so beautiful? Being in the moment means being with yourself and with everything around you, because it's all connected. Being in the moment basically means being one. And it's so beautiful because being in the moment means that there is no room, no space for your mind, for the ego. You just feel. You just feel, and you feel joy. It's so beautiful to live in the moment. And so I realized that I would always find myself not being in the moment. I would always find myself being so in my mind, and that was not healthy for me. So because I did start going more into meditation last year, I decided I want to learn more about meditation. And what I learned was, the first thing was that you cannot meditate. You can only be in the state of meditation. And meditation is not only sitting in the yogi position, closing your eyes and being in complete silence. To be in meditation means to be in the moment. It just means to be. You can be in meditation when you dance. You can be in meditation when you look at the sun. You can be in meditation when you laugh with your friends, your loved ones. Anything can be a meditation, and eventually that's how it should be. Everything should be a meditation. And of course, how can everything be a meditation now when there's so much going on? So I realized that I needed more silence, and I needed more meditation in my life, basically, to be there for myself, to be in the moment, and to embrace life. I really craved the silence, but I also learned that sometimes before going into silence, you need to let go of all that anger within you. Shake it off, dance it off, train it off, but let that anger out. Don't expect yourself to be able to change like this, you know? Don't expect yourself to go from the state of like being overwhelmed, full of anxiety, full of trash and energy that doesn't belong to you, to go into a state where you're just zen and you figured it out and you're in the moment. In between that, honey, there's a lot of work to do, but it's so worth it. And because I have discovered meditation last year again, I automatically craved the silence, but recently just realized that there's things I need to let go of and things I need to, as I said, I need to let out the anger and all the energy that's still in here and hasn't been released. I need to release it. And to me, that is such a beautiful, beautiful and important thing to know about meditation, because there is such a big misconception when it comes to meditation, such a big misunderstanding. Most people are like, I don't think meditation is something for me because I just have to sit still. No. No. But when you get there, when you get to the point of sitting still and embracing the silence, that is the most beautiful gift you can get from life, honestly. But what I did to get closer to being in the moment, what I did to reconnect with myself and to be and to be in the moment, to be present, was I started going into silence under the week. So I know everyone has a different schedule, and I'm literally just putting out there what I did and sharing it. The first 3 hours in the morning and the first 3 hours in the evening, all my devices are turned off. I don't check my phone. I don't check the iPad. I don't work on the computer. It's turned off. I don't listen to anything. I go into silence. And I don't talk to anyone. So everything I do, I try to do it very consciously, without a goal. Here's the thing, meditation, when you meditate, there is no goal. It's just about being aware. And so everything I do, whether it's washing my hands, putting cream on my face, cooking, cleaning, whatever it is, I try to do it very consciously. And it's crazy because my anxiety is like, goodbye. And so I do this in the morning and in the evening, whenever, if it's working out with the schedule that I have. Here's my routine that I've been doing, and that has really been helping me. So I wake up in the morning, I get up, and if I don't go to the gym, I will take a cold shower right away, and it wakes me up. I love it. And then I'll dry brush my body. Can highly recommend cold shower and dry brushing your body. And then I drink water. Most of the time I drink warm lemon water, and then I meditate for around 15 minutes. That's when I meditate on my couch in the yogi position. I close my eyes and I meditate. I embrace silence, and I also envision the dream life I want to live. And I teach my body what it would feel like. And after that, I have my affirmations. I don't say them out loud. We do it in here. And then I will go to the gym. And if not, I will go on a little walk just to get my body moving. That's what I really need in the morning. And then I come back, I eat my breakfast, and sometimes I meditate again, but just for a little bit if I need it. Because I can tell that, like, if I go out and if I go to the gym, obviously there's a lot of energy going on, and sometimes it feels good to meditate again and release it. And then after that, yeah, after breakfast and everything, after those 3 hours are done, I will turn on my devices and I start working. And it's insane because those 3 hours in silence, and at nighttime it's usually the same thing but like other way around. I just don't go to the gym in the evening, but I meditate, I take my cold shower, I cook, I eat my dinner and everything, and then I read. And it's just insane how much I love the silence, how much power it gives me, how much strength it gives me, how much self-worth it gives me, how much love it gives me, and how much life gives me, literally. So I've been doing that for the past weeks, and then on the weekends, like, I'll go out, it's not like, don't ever take meditation as something that restricts you, but as something that opens literally a whole new world for you. Like, I have so much more focus. I attract such good people. I attract such good things into my life. The things are happening. My life feels like a dream because I enjoy being with myself and being with everything around me so much. But that will really, really only happen if we as human beings learn to go into meditation. It's the only way to learn to be. And once we've learned that, we don't need meditation anymore because everything is a meditation. Anyways, I hope you will have a beautiful day. Definitely try it out. And honestly, you can start little by little. Start doing like a little guided meditation. Start experimenting with how it feels to have your phone turned off for the last 3 hours of the day. Start how it feels when you do all the things you do with your whole attention to it. Someone was asked, what is the most important thing for you right now? And he answered, this very moment. And I think that is so impressive when the current moment is the most important for you. Have a beautiful day. I'm sending you so much love. You are so loved. And I will see you in my next video.